about to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a home bargains haul for you. If you do like hauls, I do lots and lots of them on this channel, along with a lot of food content and also some family vlogs. So I'd love it if you'd stick around if you're not already subscribed. So yesterday I did my weekly food shop in Lidl, and one of my friends recommended a seasoning to me that you can get in home bargains. So after Lidl I popped into home bargains, and you know what it's like. I can't be the only one. You pop in for literally one thing and then you come out having spent 60 odd pounds. So a little bit awkward. I did buy one sort of birthday present purchase, which is good, so I can put that away for one of the boys' birthdays. But apart from that, yeah, I was sucked in because I just love wandering around. So let's go and have a look at everything I bought. Right, so just some random, really random stuff, which is basically what home bargains hauls are all about. I didn't go in for anything in particular, apart from some seasonings, and I came out and I spent £60. So I will show you what I got. I went in shortly after going shopping for the week and realised I didn't pick up any milk, so I got some semi-skimmed milk, some salt and vinegar rice cakes. I got some of the Kenko Millicano that I usually buy in my food shop. It was £2.50, which is half price, so that's really good, and we really like this one. So I got some jalapeno peppers to put on chili and things like that, jacket potato. We just love our spicy food, so these are really, really nice, and they were 89p. I'm going to be making a chili, and I forgot to pick up kidney beans, and I don't know why. These are white kidney beans, which basically they're cannellini beans. I didn't realise that red kidney beans were red cannellini beans. Does that make sense? Is that what they are? If these are white kidney beans, then surely the red ones must be red cannellini beans. Anyway, I picked up these because beans are beans, aren't they? It doesn't really matter which ones you use. What a load of waffle that was. I also got some chickpeas because I'm going to be making some hummus, and I was supposed to get 2 chickpeas, but someone had put the butter beans with them, so I've got one of each, but never mind. I'm sure I'm having a bit of a bean crisis this week. I got some Monterey Jack cheese. Now, we don't do this very much in this country. Like, you don't see it all the time. And I always watch like American Meals of the Week and their food hauls, and I'm like, we don't have the nice cheeses they have. We have like different cheese. We have a lot of nice cheese, but I wanted some Monterey Jack, and I saw this and thought, well, I'm going to get some and see what the hype's about. I got some goat's cheese, which is in like a square block, and I'm going to make in some puff pastry tarts. So I'm going to do a goat's cheese and red onion one, and that was like £1.20. I got one of these. This is a Patak's Fiery Gunpowder Skewer kit, I suppose. It's a street food kit, and it contains 8 skewers, gunpowder marinade and a tomato chutney. So you kind of just add your chicken, and I thought we could do it on our little electric Tefal grill, and that was only £1. Apparently these are supposed to be £3, which I think seems quite a lot, but that was £1. So I thought we'd try that. I also got some of this Mexican style hot and spicy cheese slices. Again, I think home bargains, you just get sucked in, don't you? You just look at things and think, oh, don't normally see that in Lidl, so I'm going to get one of those. So they were less than £1 as well for those. I got some of these crackers. They're like the little mini Ritz crackers. These are really good for packed lunches. Oscar likes these with the little cheese triangles on, so I just pop those in a little pot and he takes those. The boys are obsessed with the cinnamon cereal, the cinnamon grahams. Are they still called cinnamon grahams? Don't know if I'm making that up. Cinnamon grahams seem to pop into my head for some reason, but I'm sure now they're just called cinnamon. I don't know. Anyway, I really am waffling today. So I picked up some of these. They're £1, which is nice, and they're good for their lunch boxes as well. I'm going to do some sort of carbonara dish, and I saw this, lean bacon lardons, and they are naturally smoked, I don't know, 50% less fat, and I just thought they looked really nice. They were only £1, and I just thought if I'm going to make a carbonara or something, that could be quite nice. Not a traditional carbonara. If you've watched my food videos, you'll know that I use cream of chicken soup quite often as a like gravy or a sauce. So I think some of this with the bacon, some mushrooms and some Parmesan cheese mixed in with some like spaghetti, I think that would make a really nice meal. So I got some of those. I picked up 4 of these chicken soups because they're 45p each, and that's a really good price because in Tesco they're double that. So I got 4 of those, really handy. I made my really simple creamy chicken curry in one of my meals of the week, where you just add curry powder to this basically and chicken and it's done. So that's really good. This was what I went in for. One of my friends messaged me and showed me this. It is Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. You know when you go to a Chinese and you get the salt and chili chicken or the salt and pepper chicken, I think this is that kind of seasoning. So I think if we chopped up some chicken breast, you hear the rain. I don't know if you can hear that, it's so loud in the conservatory. Anyway, chop up some chicken breast, maybe dip it in some egg, and then roll it in this and spray it with some oil, pop it in the oven. I think that might be really nice. You could also add some like chopped peppers and onions and make some kind of Chinese dish with it. So I've got one of those. It's only £1.19. I will let you know how it comes out, and if you do watch the Meals of the Week video, then it will feature in one of those and we'll see what it's like. I got just a few Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. When the boys have PE, I put a carton in their lunchbox because they don't have room to take their big bottles. And I also put one in Oscar's lunch now and again. And these are the light ones, so they're like sugar-free. And they were 49p for 3, which is a really good price. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots, but the date on them is July this year, so they're not out of date or anything. And I also quite like light cranberry juice as a drink as well, so I popped some of those in the fridge, and I thought that was a good price for those. I got 2 of these Levi Roots jerk kits. It always makes me laugh. I remember seeing him on Dragon's Den, and I don't know why, I always think of that when I see his name, probably because that's where I've seen him. But they've got these jerk wrap kits. You get 8 wraps, jerk spice blend, and reggae jerk barbecue sauce sachet, and these were £1. So I got 2 of those. I absolutely love jerk chicken. I do make my own sometimes, but why make it yourself if you can buy it for £1? I got some of these Albert Bartlett rooster fries. We really like the Albert Bartlett potatoes. I don't know what it is about them. They're just red potatoes, but they're just so good. So I got some of these because I think they're only £1.49, and they're just oven fries. So got a pack of those. I also got some scampi bites. These are the Whitby Seafoods ones. We've had these from Iceland before. They're 99p a pack, and you just pop them in the oven, and they're just like cod and scampi mixed together in like a crumb coating. So I thought that would be really nice with some peas for a quick, easy like scampi and chips dinner. I got some resealable food bags. These are only 79p, and they're quite large ones. You get quite a bit in those for some meal prep that I'm going to be doing. I picked up 2 little Yankee candles because these ones fit in the holder that I bought in the pound shop. Now that I've used the candle that's in it, I just pop these in there. So I got a sun-drenched apricot rose and a shea butter. I checked to see which ones smelt the best. These are really nice, and they were only 79p, so I got those 2. I also got one of these candles. I love Home Bargain, the Wickford & Co candles. They're £2.99. They last forever. They say 95 hours, but I'm sure they even last longer than that. And they smell amazing. Like, they're so strong, they make the whole house smell. But there's 2 problems today. The first one, they didn't have any gingerbread ones, and that is my favourite one, and there was none. I scoured the shop, and when I usually see them I buy loads, but they didn't have any. And secondly, they've got lots and lots of different scents, but it sounds really stupid, because they're in glass jars. I usually have them in my lounge, and I don't really like the bright pink or the purple, or like the orange one I can put up with because I can put it like in my fireplace or something and not see it so much. And I love the smell enough that it doesn't matter about the colour. But I had a really like ugly lime green one, and I was like, I don't really want it in my front room because it just doesn't look very nice, whereas these don't look cheap. This is a cotton blossom, but this looks quite nice on the mantelpiece. It sounds like such a stupid thing to say, but I don't want lime green candles or bright pink candles in my front room. It just doesn't go. So anyway, £2.99, last forever, smell amazing. Speaking of amazing smells, if you do have these in your house, I know lots of people do, they're very popular, try the Thai orchid one. It is the nicest one of these I've ever smelt, and this was £2.49 I think, and it's that nice that I actually saw they do a air freshener in the same scent. So I don't normally buy the Febreze air freshener because I always tend to shop on a budget, and I pay sort of 60p for air fresheners. This was £1.99, so I'm hoping it smells as good as the plug-ins. I've already got one of the little plug-ins. This is just the refill. But if this smells as good, then I will happily have that, because, you know, I've got 3 boys and they're smelly. So there we go. That's, if you haven't tried it, try the Thai Orchid. I absolutely love it. I got some Batiste dry shampoo. This and the Lidl are my favourite. This does win slightly over the Lidl one. This was, I think it was £1.99, which I don't think is too bad. They only had the classic, like original. I actually like the tropical one, but I don't mind. I live for my dry shampoo. It's like mum life, isn't it? I got a Lynx deodorant. These are about £4 for this size, and this was £2.29, so I got that for Steve. I got 2 hand wash. We've got a mango, passion fruit and orange, and a summer rose, and these are only 89p each, and they're 500ml, and they're quite nice looking as well. Some hand washes can be a bit, I sound really odd again. I've got a thing about candles and a thing about hand washes, but you know what I mean. Some don't look as nice, do they? I also got 2 of these slate placemats. I wasn't thinking of using them for placemats actually. I was thinking of using them for dishing up certain foods, like for my channel, and when I take photos. Sometimes I do some work for different, like freelance work for different brands. I feel like this is really nice. They're quite big and you get 2 of them. And I think, like you can see in the picture, I just think it looks quite nice. For £2.49, really good, and just makes it look a little bit more special. I got 2 of these, or 1 pack of this Nerf Laser Ops Pro. My boys are absolutely obsessed with Nerf guns. They must have, I don't know, there's loads under Jake's bed, so many. They love them, but these aren't the bullet ones. I mean, how genius is that? These are actually like laser tags, so you shoot each other. Obviously there's an app, because there's an app for everything these days. But how many times, like, come on mums, have you been like walked past the stairs and been shot with a Nerf gun? So I thought, they do laser ones. This should have been 60 something pound, and it was £15.99. So even though it's not till August, I'm going to put that away for Oscar's birthday, because it's ideal for him and exactly the kind of thing he'd love. So I thought that was good for £16. So with Mother's Day fast approaching and tying in with this haul, I wanted to show you a package I've been sent by a company called In Vogue. This isn't a sponsored video. They haven't asked me to promote their product. They just asked for my address and sent me out a Mother's Day pamper package. But I thought it really tied in with like the home bargains beauty kind of thing. And like I said, Mother's Day is coming up, so I'll show you what they sent. So this is the Mother's Day pamper package from In Vogue, and as you can see, you've got all lovely little bits for a proper mum's night in. I could see you getting like a box of chocolates and a glass of wine, putting your favourite film on, and just sitting and having a really nice pamper. So I'll take you through what's here. First of all, we've got this makeover brush set. These are luxuriously soft, cruelty-free and vegan professional quality makeup brushes. So these brushes are actually in support of Facing Cancer with Confidence, the Look Good Feel Better campaign. So helping people overcome cancer and sending some of the profits towards that. So that's really, really good. And these brushes look really nice. So we've got some Nail HQ cuticle oil. There is a gentle facial buffer. A lot of their products are cruelty free and vegan as well. Got some classic nude oval nails. I haven't put new nails on for ages, so I'm definitely going to be trying these. This is really intriguing. Has anybody ever used a jade roller? I was like, what on earth is it? But apparently it is soothing jade, is cool to the touch, reducing the appearance of pores, wrinkles and puffiness. It says, enhance your skincare routine by rolling the product into the skin for even application of moisturiser and serum. So you can roll your eye bags away with a jade roller, so definitely going to be trying that one out. We've got some lash serum mascara with lash fibres, a specially formulated 3-in-1 product which contains mascara, lash serum and lash fibres to instantly increase lash volume. And then you've also got a spa headband, so you can get your hair up out of your face, get your creams out, roll on your face, do a little bit of a buffer. So I think this is so lovely. So I want to say thank you to the people at In Vogue for sending this over, and I will leave their link down below if anyone is interested in purchasing their Mother's Day pamper package or any of their products. Like I said, this is not an ad. I just thought I'd pop it in because it kind of ties in with a haul, and I just think it's a lovely idea. And if you're stuck for a gift for someone, like your mum, and your mum's into sort of pampering and that, I mean, what mum isn't really, then I think it's a really nice idea, so I'll leave it linked down below. So that is everything I got in Home Bargains. I hope you enjoyed that haul. Let me know in the comments if you are like me and you spend way more than you expect to every time you walk into that shop. And also, what is your favourite candle scent from their Wickford & Co range? I know a lot of people are probably going to say the gingerbread because that's one of my absolute favourites, but if there's another one that I really need to try despite the colour, then let me know down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more hauls. I'll be back very soon with another video.
This is what we waited